Why can't I see you? Oh shoot. Hi everybody. How are you guys doing? I got a treat for y'all today. I really have a treat for y'all today. But until everything gets situated, I'm going to talk to you guys before we get this started. So my topic today is being an entrepreneur without sight. What does that take? What does it take to become an entrepreneur without sight? Well, my guest is going to be able to tell you that. He's going to be able to give you some insight on um, being an entrepreneur with no sight. He has been an entrepreneur for a long time, and he has um, done a lot of ventures. He has done a lot of ventures, and I admire him because like I'm new to the YouTube channel. I'm also new to the impaired vision community as well. And he open arms was like, listen, I'm gonna help you. I know this is something that you're just now getting into as far as YouTube and dealing with my vision. And so I'm waiting on him to come through and we're going to do an interview and we're going to talk about him being an entrepreneur without sight. So we're just waiting on him to come through. But in the meanwhile, I call myself, I believe that I'm an entrepreneur as well. I always have different ideas. I know people that are with entrepreneurs, they have to really be patient, loving, because we have so many ideas. We have so many different things that we want to do. And it's all, we all always think that everything is going to work, right? We always do. We always think that everything is going to work. Something is trying to come through. Give me a second. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to pull this down so I can see what's going on. I'm so sorry. Give me a second. This is my first time doing this. And trying to, oh Lord, have someone come on. So I really apologize for any type of delays or issues or hiccups because, this is my first time. Anyways, you have to really, hold on one second, y'all. I think that may be him. Second. Oh, wait, let me go back. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know. I was just like, oh my God, I can't do this, but I can. Um, So I'm gonna bring him in and to
Oh,
stream.
welcome, 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 welcome. Hello,
Yes, I
welcome,
can hear
welcome.
you. I can hear you. Can you
Okay,
hear
everything.
me?
Yes, everything's ready.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I've been having difficulties on my end, but that's what you do when you first not trying to, to do something. So I got it together. Am I?
Okay.
Can you see me? Well, can they? Am I in the?
Okay. Do
How
you
am
want
I?
to? Do you want them to come and check it out, or we just? I mean, we
Please,
can just.
please.
Okay, hold on
Oh,
for a
we can
second.
go.
Let me.
I mean, I don't know because I don't
Okay,
know.
hold on for a second. We're live now. We're live, and I'm glad to be.
Hey, so you guys, what we're doing now is trying to make sure we're both in the screen. This is my guest though. His name is Anthony Parker. Like I said before, he has been a very integral part in me starting this YouTube channel and being able to be um, in the YouTube street, as he called it. So, Anthony, thank you very much. I really appreciate you for being on and being a part.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Oh, still having technical difficulties, you guys. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, that's how I be, man. That's how it happens sometimes. But anyways, like I was saying, this is my first time doing this, and I was telling you that he helped me to be able to come on, get out of my fear, not be, afraid of being live, and doing the things that I really have been wanting to do, like bring people on. Let's talk about issues. Let's talk about things that we all can learn from, cited or not. It doesn't matter. And we all can help each other with and grow from, right? And so that's why I'm gonna have him on because a lot of people don't believe that um, we can be entrepreneurs or we can run our own
She can
businesses,
bring me
and that is
on.
so far from the truth.
Okay.
I, hello.
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear
Okay.
me? Okay, yes,
Okay.
I
I
can hear
I
you
have
loud and
someone that's
clear.
gonna let us know if we're ready to rock and roll. We're in focus and everything. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay,
handle your
okay.
business. Go ahead.
So I've already kind of sort of introduced you, but let me get an introduction from yourself.
Okay. Well, after I get this gum out my mouth, and that's very unprofessional. I'm so sorry. I'm glad to be here with you on Alita Donaldson's channel. My name is Anthony Parker, and the channel that I do represent is Third Eye Visions, where the motto is where we motivate the blind, stimulate your mind, and welcome all kind. And what I do, I try to bridge the gap between the blind and sighted community. And a little bit about me, I'm a graduate of Louisiana State University with a degree in criminal justice, and I have some history of being an entrepreneur. So that's that with that.
Absolutely. That's wonderful. And that's the reason why you're here today because I really wanted to just talk about or give people an insight because some people think in the non-sighted or visually impaired community there's some things and there's some stigmas with us that we can't work, we can't own our own businesses, we can't be entrepreneurs, or we can't do a lot of things. And so I wanted to ask you, how did you step in the role of an entrepreneur? What was the first time that you knew, like, listen, this is not being the 9 to 5 is not for me?
Well, it's that's just it. You summed it up very eloquently. I always wanted to be someone who wanted to work for themselves or work for myself, and in anything that I had, in any time that I had the opportunity to do so, I pursued that option and what have you. And luckily, by working with vocational rehab services in the state where I was from, they provided me with the finances in order for me to pursue a entrepreneurial endeavor, and that was working in the recording industry, and later on getting more involved and working as a distributor and things of that nature. So anything that was dealing with the recording industry, that's what I had pursued. But my main focus in terms of answering your question, I just wanted to work for myself. I wanted to get up when I wanted to, go to sleep when I wanted to, and not really have to answer for anyone. Now, mind you, that's not what I'm doing now. But as I have great deal of experience as an entrepreneur.
Okay, okay. And yeah, so later on, I'm going to talk to you about how do you believe your YouTube channel is pretty much uh, helping you in that aspect, because a lot of people don't think of it that way. But if you got a YouTube channel and you have a name, that's a brand. So you are an
Yep.
entrepreneur, whether you want to claim
Okay.
it or not. But
Okay.
yeah. So what is your thought process in building a venture for yourself, or going into a venture for yourself? Say starting a business or starting a venture that would build capital. What is your process or your thorough thought process in starting a venture?
Well, the capital was that's the opposite word. You have to make sure that whatever you pursue, you're gonna make some money from it, or you're gonna, at least not really at this day and time, be comfortable, and it's going to actually whatever the job that you're working is going to basically compensate for the job that you used to do. So you have to think about that before you actually dive out into it. Now that's one aspect, and that's the approach that I had taken. But there are other aspects in terms of people just dive in it, quote unquote, blindly, and just say whatever happens happens. And I'm with having a family, child, and things of that nature, I just didn't want to take that route. But had I been a person my own, I would have taken that particular route and just said, "Well, hey, I'm gonna make it happen because I've tried several opportunities and they didn't work. So let me try this." So that's how that
Yeah, so
goes.
like let me ask you this, because I know for me, I know I'm an entrepreneur at heart, right? I mean, it pumps through my blood. I always think about different ways I might make money. I really don't like working for other people. And what do you think your family or a significant other, or you know what I mean? Do they think like Anthony always has an idea, or he always comes up with some type of way to be able either to provide, or he always comes up with things to help other people, because I mean you're helping me, so you know what I'm saying. Even it doesn't always have to be about capital or making money. It can also
Right.
You can also have entrepreneur um, insights of helping people as well become better entrepreneurs. So what about your family? Has your family ever said anything about Anthony, as far as coming up with different things?
I'm glad. I am so glad because as you are talking, I'm just reflecting on one of my friends who always gave me confidence in terms of no matter what I had done in life and trying to pursue. Maybe a couple others, but he's the one that comes to mind, and has always said, "Well, Anthony, you're always doing something. You're always trying to make it happen for whatever." And that's the way that I've always been. My mother, on the other hand, has always been a person to stand behind me and push me in terms of whatever dreams, desires, or anything like that I had tried to pursue, and they've done their best in order to assist me in that endeavor. But yeah, I had friends who and every time I brought an idea to them, they said like, "We'll go for it," or they knew that I was the type of person that because after graduating from college, and I had seen that as a blind person, it was hard for me to find a job. I was able to try to create a lane for myself. So that was the support that I was needed from gotten I had gotten from them.
Yeah, well, you answered the question I was going to ask next. Was it hard for, or has it been hard for you as a blind person? Because, Anthony, from what our conversations has led to, you've been blind since you were very young, right?
Right.
And so, growing up this way, how has it affected, you say that it was kind of hard, getting different jobs and people look at you a certain way. I can say from my perspective, I haven't been job hunting in this situation because my situation is new.
Mhm.
But I do get what I'm saying. I get the looks. You know what I'm saying. I'm not totally blind. I still got a
Mhm.
little bit of my, a good part of my sight, but I can still see the looks and the stares and the
Right.
or those type of things. So how did you get? I mean, how did you get through that? Like, what kind of experiences did you have with being a person that's unsighted in the sighted community or in the sighted realm?
Well, I would be lying to say that it hadn't bothered me over the years, but I've gotten to the point to where I just didn't care. I didn't care anymore. I had to do me because I control my own destiny. And I don't want to sound cliches, but this is true. I mean, I control my own destiny. If I would have worried about how people looked at me, if I worried about how people thought about me in terms of my impairment, I probably wouldn't. And I'm not where I want to be, and I'm hoping that in this lifetime that I will be where I need to be. But at a point in my life, I had to say, well, I'm not worried about these people. And people might say, well, why would you worry about it in the first place? I mean, because you're human beings, so
Yeah,
that's gonna falter in and weigh on your mind in terms of what people think. But at some point, I just had to say, forget about it and just do me, as they say.
good answer. I mean, because that's what we have to do. Period. Point blank. Because we have families,
Mhm.
like you said. We have different things that we got bills just like the next person. We got what I'm saying. So we have to
Yep.
do the same thing a sighted person would
Yep.
do. And I've been in both areas. I've been on both spectrums, so I know exactly what it's like.
Yep.
So let me take a second to do some promotions. And I wanted to promote your page as well. Also, and say that please, whatever you do, when you're on here, you come on here and you see this video, go to Third Eye Visions. His name is Anthony Parker. He is an amazing person. Y'all, we've become really good friends. Hi.
Yes. Yes. Definitely.
We've become really good friends. He's an amazing person. I want you guys to
Thank
go
you.
check out his channel. He has so many different things on his channel, interviews, so many different conversations, so many different people,
Thank
sighted,
you.
blind people. I mean, so he's an amazing person. Also, if you like this or you are on here, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Any type of comments. If you have any questions, me and him are going to be collabing for a while. So if you have any
Correct.
questions, if we can do a part 2 to this. But we're going to be coming up with different things as well. I'm sorry, go ahead.
And I just want to say I love your energy. I love your delivery. I love the fact that you are very passionate about what you're doing, and that's going to take you a long way. So kudos to you in that aspect.
Oh, thank you. I like this type of I don't like the other I don't like the other.
Okay.
Wait. So I have one more question for you.
Sure.
Which was, so do you believe your YouTube channel, do you see it as a venture, like a business venture? Do you see it as something that could potentially, not saying that you would have to wait, what I'm saying, for it to come, because sometimes it comes slow. But do you look at it
Mm.
as a venture, as being an entrepreneur? Do you look at this as being maybe an outlet for you?
Yes. Point blank. Period. Yes. And I get up every morning, thank the Lord that I'm able to see another day and pursue this in this aspect. And though I do have a job that I really am not excited about, I still maintain that. But as far as this, yes. And I'm seeing the fruits of the labor because it's been a while, 2.5 years, almost three, that I've been grinding in order to try to make this a vital part of me, and also to involve other individuals who are pursuing the same goals and dreams as I do. So yes, I definitely do see it. I'm hoping that it does, and if it doesn't, which I don't want to think of it, but I mean, I'm human. You
It
have your
will.
pluses and
It
minuses.
is.
Well,
It
if
will. It
it doesn't,
will.
I'm going to enjoy the fact that I'm able to meet like-minded people like me.
Yeah, but we're gonna speak life into your channel, honey, because you got too much
Oh,
that you do. We're gonna
thanks,
speak life. That's what we do here. This is what we do on
thank
this
you.
channel is we speak life. So I know the type of person that you are, and I know the content that you
Thank you.
bring. So you are going to
Thank you.
flourish in this. I know it. You
Thank
said the same thing to me. So I'm
mhm.
supposed to, but I see and know that you're going to flourish as well. I really
Thank you.
appreciate you. You guys, y'all don't even know. He don't like for me to do this, but it is what it is.
I
Because
don't.
guess what? You told me it's my channel. So I can do what I want to do on my channel. But
Right.
I really do like the way that he supported me in the beginning. I mean, he literally came and he was like, come under my wing. I'm going to help you. We're going to get this started. And he has been phenomenal from then on. And so I'm telling you, go check his channel out, y'all. I know some people, they look at us and they say,
Stop.
oh, the Black community, they can't do this or do that. But he comes in so many different spectrums. There's so many different content on there, so many conversations. He talked about everything. So I wish you guys would come over there and see his channel and subscribe, comment, and like. Again, do the same for me. I know that I'm new to these streets, but I'm true to these streets. So I'm going to motivate as much as I can. Anybody that comes to this channel, everybody that comes, make sure that you subscribe. I'm going to do content 3 days a week. I love you guys. I really, really appreciate Anthony Parker for coming on my channel and doing this interview with me. I thank you so much. You are so kind.
No problem. I
You
appreciate
got any you
Frank,
got
thank you.
any
Anytime
last
you need
words,
me.
Anthony?
No, I just appreciate the love and definitely y'all. I am glad to be on Alita Donaldson's channel without saying
Thank
any
you.
more. Hmm?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate
Oh,
you.
okay. Thank you so much. I mean,
And you have a blessed day and God bless you. And now, as you say, get off my channel, man. I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm
thanks.
playing. I
Okay.
had to hit you back.
Nah, nah.
You know how we do. You know how we do.
You got
That's
me.
the inside joke, y'all. I ain't kicking him off my channel now. I don't want to see no comments. People thinking that I kicked him off my channel. No, I did not do that. That's my buddy, and that's the inside joke. But listen, I hope you guys enjoyed him. I'm telling you, this guy is amazing. He does all type of content. It doesn't matter if he can see. It doesn't matter if he can't see. If they can't see, it doesn't matter. He invites all people to his channel. Just what he said. He all kinds. It does not matter. I wanted to bring that to y'all because I wanted y'all to see for yourselves. No pun intended. But I wanted you to hear and see for yourselves that there are people out there that are doing different things, right? And I believe, like I said, his channel is a venture for him and for him to be able to start his own business or company. And this is a brand for us. Even if we don't have that many subscribers, or we do, he's climbing up there. He's doing a good job. So I wanted to bring him on. I really appreciate you guys coming on. And if you have any questions, comment below. If you would like to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us.